Hello. Okay, so I'm playing some more Sims. This is Emmy, by the way. I am playing more Sims. Um, I do not want to place that lot yet. Okay, so last time I finished making Mom's house for the Bustin Out style play. Now, there's a couple things that I want to do. Number one is I always make the same mistake over and over where I start playing and then at some point I realize like I want to make friends and create relationships and the only people in the wide world are people from like the base game and I don't love it. So I would like to bring some new people in order to avoid just spending hours and hours and hours in create a sim mode. Um, I'm just gonna randomize a bunch of people, and then another thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to start building a couple of the future lots, and the reason why, one of the reasons why is I'm kind of trying to avoid playing right now because I realized I messed up a little. Um, I'm very embarrassed by this, but I was like watching through to make highlight clips and I realized that I made a woman of color who was a criminal and childish. And I'm like, oh. So yeah, I did not think that through. So I'm trying to consider whether or not I should change their like traits or change the character or change both or leave it the same. I have no idea. We'll see. But yeah, that was not great on my part. So need to spend some time with that. Um yeah. So for now, I'm just going to focus on randomizing some people to live in the world with me. I'm not going to do, I think, all of this unless it really like calls my attention to it. Let's see. Goofball, erratic, and hot-headed. Oh my god, I love that so much. Okay, pick an aspiration. Kind of bummed that it doesn't automatically randomize that. Oh yeah, one point for changing the characters I already created is actually they have this new likes and dislikes section, so that's something to think about as well. Let's see. Goofball, erratic, hot-headed. Goofball, erratic, hot-headed. Um, yeah. A joke star or party animal? Let's do party animal. I won't worry about favorite colors. Oh, I can randomize. Yes. Likes green, blues, music, and painting. Fair. Okay. They're gregarious sim. Outfit looks pretty cool. Let's see what everything else looks like. Okay. Sure. I like it. Okay. Awesome. Should this be a single sim, a sim with a roommate, or a sim with a partner? I feel like because they're a party animal, they should have roommates. Hmm. Okay. Riley. I feel like she looks like she could be a Riley. All right. A foodie, non-committal, cat lover. Okay. Okay, so likes retro music, piano, dislikes yellow. Um, yeah, I feel like that works. Now, a foodie, non-committal foodie cat person. There's a lot of different ways you can go with this. Like with non-committal, you have the serial romantic that plays well with that, or friend of the world. Um, cat person, you can do something in the animal career like friends of the animals. Foodie, you can move into like food, creativity, location. I could have the roommates based in the city too. So let's do that. City life, city native. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. I feel like this sim would not be wearing something with that many holes and tears. So we're just gonna find something that's a little cleaner, like the turtleneck maybe. That's fine. Okay. And then we need one more roommate. Okay, so far, do we have? She kind of reminds me of like Phoebe from Friends, like a little quirky with her own sense of style that kind of only really makes sense to her. So I don't think I'm going to change any of that, and I'm just going to go off of it. But that also means that I want to give, yeah, a bouncy walk. Active, maker, outgoing. Um, Cheerful, snob, noncommittal. No. Ambitious, hates children, bookworm. Not quite. Recycle, disciple, outgoing, and snob. No. Genius, goofball, bookworm. Okay, I like genius and goofball, but let's change the bookworm to how about freegan? Yeah. And randomize likes and dislikes. Likes classical music, cooking, and dislikes brown. Okay. So let's do something creative. And let's see, knitting, painter. So yeah, let's do a songwriter. Why not? She reminds me of Phoebe. It makes sense. Okay. I knew one of the outfits was gonna end up being like just the most boring thing you've ever seen. Um, at least give her a fun hoodie. No. Okay, how about does this have fun prints? No. I guess this works for what I'm going for. Sure. Ah, that's fine. Okay. That works. How do you go from this to this? It makes no sense. And something a little more fun. Oh, what's this? Yeah, okay. Again, why? Clearly have to give her a very loud sweater. Like, that's really the only option that makes sense. And get some socks on because it's cold weather clothing. Those are too low. Is there something? That one's the closest to like Christmas colors. That's fine. Okay. 3 roomies. Yeah. And go to the world select. City. I feel like either the spice market or the arts quarters would really be fine. That's a very big apartment. Um, I don't know these apartments well. So 1121. 21. Oof. I mean, it could work. 31. Like this one makes the most sense. 1200 versus 500 was so much cheaper. Like, wow, so much cheaper. Um, that one looks like it's the cheapest. Hmm. I like this one though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. But like not that though. And I can just furnish it later. all this time loading just so I can immediately get out of the apartment and go back to making more Sims. Okay. Save and go to manage worlds. Okay. Manage households. Nope, that's not how I do this. I literally just got done doing this and I've already forgotten how. I think I need to be in a neighborhood. Yes. And then I go down to the person. I knew that. I knew that. Alright. We need some male residents of about my age or my character's age. Randomize. Until until something stands out. And then I think off stream, I'll probably pull some more like families and people and stuff like that from the gallery just to make sure it's all nice and fleshed out. Uh, I feel like I'm much more particular with the male randomizations that come up. Or maybe I'm just more unlucky. Actually, oh, him or him? Who do I get a better sense of just by looking at? I think this guy. Self-assured, jealous, and loves the outdoors. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then how about I feel like Dylan as a name works. Yes, Dylan Gunn. Yes. Okay. That works. Self-assured, jealous, outdoors. Yes. Dylan Gunn. Exactly. And what came up? Likes black Americana music, dislikes cooking. I I feel like it's questionable to like the color black over everything else, but sure. I don't know that that would necessarily fit with the rest of the personality. So outdoors, jealous, and self-assured. I feel like, oof, maybe athletic. Any moment now. Oh, right. The only athletic one I have is bodybuilder. Or nature. It's going very slow for me now. Ugh, damn it. Okay, nature. I thought it clicked knowledge for a second, and I'm like, it's going so slow already. I really don't need it to click into something else. Fishing. Curator. No, that doesn't definitely doesn't fit. Or fortune. 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 Biggest, fanciest home. I think the other one is just like has 100,000 or something. Yeah, yeah. I feel like Dylan Gunn would want the biggest, fanciest home. I feel like Dylan Gunn is kind of like the guy who was in one single episode of The Great North where he was like a famous outdoorsman. He had his own reality TV show, all of the things, and come to find out, like, the whole thing is super fake. He stays at the Ritz every time he goes anywhere. It's all super scripted. I'm literally right now just waiting for this, like, super glitchy, laggy shit to stop. Um, just has the appearance of doing all of the things, but actually is literally just in it for the money. There's nothing else to it. It's no deeper than that, just for the money. I feel like Dylan Gunn is that person. Okay. Okay. And now I feel like he would have a little sidekick who like literally lived with him. I feel like that would be a thing. Because the only person he could ever convince to like go with him in his endeavors is just like his best friend from childhood. That's the only person in the entire world who would put up with it. Oops. See, now this is problematic because I feel like I'm looking for a very specific person. Should I just make the person? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make the person because he's kind of sort of heading in the right direction and I don't want to keep randomizing. Um, someone they're supposed to be outdoorsy, so even though he's behind the camera, I still feel like he would be outside enough to be a little tanner, like that. Um, Fine with the nose ring, fine with the hair, I'm fine with the face in general. Fine with the outfit. We're gonna make him just a teensy bit more in shape because again, outside a lot. Hmm. I feel like this person would not be confident enough having to deal with his bullshit friend to wear like that bright of a yellow and really pull it off that well. Because like he was pulling it off. Okay, that's better. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, this is someone who would follow his friends to the ends of the earth, basically. So, I wish they had like a loyal trait. Like we have non-committal and we have family oriented. I want something in the middle. Well, we'll at least make him a loner. When loners find friends, they keep them. And I feel like he's definitely not ambitious. Uh, I guess we could get away with saying childish for someone who would just keep their old friends through everything. I feel like childish could work for that. And cheerful, because you have to have a good disposition to deal with someone who's just in it for the cash. Black retro music guitar. Um, yeah. Is that the same favorite color? It is. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay. And hmm, I like knowledge. Good at many things. Smart and handy. Yeah. All right, that was easy. I wish there was like a bestie option. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so since he wants to have the biggest, nicest house, we're just gonna put him on the big lot. Okay. Save and go to manage worlds. Okay, so there's 5 young adults on top of the base game people. And I plan on doing gallery. So let's go ahead. I want to make a place in Brindleton Bay. Um, Probably this lot. I'm gonna build. So I have no idea how I'm going to do this. All I know is that one of the later houses that they move into, I really want to have like a what is it called? Like a postmodern, I think, house. One of those larger, built in like the late 70s, early 80s. I want it to have like a literal conversation pit in the living room. Let's see. Excuse. I'm trying to click on something, please. Hello. Hello, please. It's not. It's not letting me. I'm trying to Google a picture of what I want. Oh, hey, I hear myself. All right. This is not going well. If I can ever pull up a picture, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm going to exit the game any minute now. I can't tell if that worked or not. Ah, it did not work. Eh, I don't know what had changed, but might as well save and exit. Okay. I'm just gonna go over and switch. Window capture, add source, add source. Okay, there. That way you guys can see what I'm looking at. Fuck, I really wish I could remember what it was called. It's not exactly postmodern. Okay. We're in the right family. It's the correct genre. Kind of like this right here. These kind of vibes is what I am thinking about doing on that lot. Is there anything else that really stands out? Not particularly. No. Mid-century modern. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get a little bit more accuracy. Whoops. If I look up what I'm actually researching. Like this. Or I kind of like this, but I'm seeing a lot of like mid-century ranchers, which is strange because I've never seen them before in real life. And now that's like a lot of what's happening. Um, ooh, orange door. That's nice. But yeah, I I would like very much to have one of these on that lot. So I'm gonna open this one as inspiration. Ugh, or not. Okay, calm down. Windows capture. You can go away. Alright, Sims 4 is opening back up. Should pop into view. There it is. Any minute. The new pack is gonna work so well for that house that I want to build. Oh my god. I wish I had it. Well, I was going to open it back up and try and do some building right now, but now that I'm trying to do that, I'm realizing that's probably not the best thing to do because I'm just gonna drive myself insane if I try and do that. So what I will do is I'm going to end the sim stream here, and then I might play some Stardew Valley in a new stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so closing out. I'm gonna start back up in Stardew Valley if you want to watch Stardew Valley play. If not, no big deal. Um, Tomorrow's Friday. I'm probably gonna be playing Night in the Woods tomorrow. And then Saturday is the weekly tarot reading. Bye.